up everyone? So at the end of February, I actually went to Brisbane/Gold Coast to have a little fun with the homie Anil/Self-Blinded, and I got up to a few other things whilst I was there as well. So yeah, I mean the main purpose of the trip was to go hang out with the homie Anil, aka Self-Blinded. You guys might know him from one of my older songs on the Amalgamate album. But yeah, that was cool. I was up there for his 31st birthday, I believe it was, and that was dope. We hadn't caught up in a long time. He's one of my closest homies, but we live, you know, like 1,500 kilometers away or so, so we don't see each other too often. It's nice when we do, because he's a creative-minded person like me. So we cooked up, had some creative sessions, and you know, it was nice hanging out with another creative person. And you know, he jammed out on the flute as well, which was super calming and nice to listen to as well. And thanks to Personal Space, we knew about a underground hip hop event called At the Pit, held by the Late Night Collective. I hope I got that right. And that was dope. That was at a skate park where they pulled names out of a hat. They would come in, pull a beat out of a hat, and then they would just freestyle, you know, one of their verses or something off the top of their head sometimes on the mic. And that was dope, man. That was a really cool atmosphere. And I think one of the coolest things about the event was actually Red Bull being there. You know, Red Bull supporting and sponsoring underground Australian hip hop was really nice to see. I don't think I've seen anything like that here in Melbourne, so really dope to see that in Brisbane. It was the first interstate hip hop show I ever went to, and I definitely wasn't disappointed. It was a cool experience, and you know, got some free Red Bull too, which was can't complain about. Shout out to Personal Space for telling us about the event. And speaking of, we met up, we had some lunch together and had a creative sesh, bounced a bunch of ideas off each other. And then a couple days later, I met up with him at a studio and we did some cooking. You'll see here. Yo, here in Space Studios with Personal Space.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Space Studios, Brisbane, Australia. Gonna record some bangers.
Hell yeah. Oh, you might recognize this shit.
Oh! Faces on the wall.
Oh, what we doing today, boss?
We got some fire we're gonna record. We're jumping on one now called Horrorcore.
Hell yeah.
The name says it all, baby.
Produced by our boy Misanthropist.
That's it, we got some crazy shit coming.
Let's get to it. Gang, gang. Oh, you got this fucking mirror here. That's useful as fuck for recording. I should have just done that.
It's good for rehearsing too.
Yeah. Good shit. Now, I don't want to spoil too much of what me and Personal Space got up to, but we did some dope shit. It was really nice being in the studio with another rapper for the first time in a really long time and just bouncing off each other back and forth. And yeah, I shouldn't say too much about the song, because the song we worked on that day, man, was fucking dope. And hopefully you guys, fingers crossed, will hear it someday soon. And yeah, man, we cooked up, had some food together as well, and just had a good creative sesh. So the studio sesh with Prop was pretty much near the end of my trip, and thankfully I got out of Brisbane just in time before Cyclone Alfred hit. So grateful to have made it out of there, because so many flights throughout the day and that afternoon got cancelled. I was one of the lucky ones that got pushed up instead of getting cancelled. We got absolutely soaked getting on the plane. They had a terrible system of getting us on, considering the terrible conditions on the tarmac. But I think everyone at the end of the day, even though we were soaked, we were just grateful to be on the plane. Everyone just exchanged smiles with each other as we got on. But yeah, all in all, it was an incredible trip. And this is actually the first travel vlog or even vlog I've done on this channel. Funnily enough, the channel is called The Vlog. I did mention at the start when I made this channel it would be a lot more than just vlogs, but here we go. After 2.5, 3 years or however long I've been doing this, the first vlog is finally out. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I guess I'll have to just learn to be more comfortable with having my camera out in public and talking to myself. I feel like that's a bit weird for me at the moment, but hopefully that changes and it grows on me and I can be out there creating content if you know that's something you guys want, because I don't know if it's something I want. I'll have to see about that. Anyways, enough rambling. If you enjoyed this video, please consider watching one of the other videos on the screen right now. That's all for me for this time. I'll see you next time. Peace out.